they're a growing company that needs to be in front of car people. And race cars are, in my opinion, the best way to be in front of car lovers and car people. But, to take it even a step deeper, I really felt like Ernie Garcia Jr. had such a pulse on what this transition is for me and what it means for me, and kind of the moment in time in motorsports that is kind of taking place. So I really think he can see the moment, and he can understand my fan base and the transition that I'm going to make and the messaging and story that goes with that. And one, I think he really enjoys that and admires that about me. And then two, I think it also does speak to Carvana's journey in some respects, and just how, reinventing what people think of something, right? So their ability to reinvent purchasing cars and emerging as a clear leader in that department in such a unique way is kind of the path that is similar to mine, and emerging in a new form of auto racing after spending 20 years basically as one of the top NASCAR drivers. And I just want to challenge myself and reinvent myself and do something new and something different. So it's hard to just give one answer to it, but there are many things in there. I have been to a vending machine, and I've been inside, looked around. What a very cool experience. I was able to do that in Indiana near our race shop up there. But before that, prior to it, a few years ago, one of the vending machines went in the Charlotte area, and in an area that I kind of drive through and see often. And so I've been very aware of Carvana, and I've always thought the vending machines were super cool. And now to be a part of the family is awfully special. I don't know if I've perfected anything necessarily, but I've certainly expanded my skill set. The first thing that comes to mind is trying to help our kids with homeschooling. And luckily my oldest is 10, but she's just now at the edge where like math is getting super complicated, and they're doing math different than the way I did growing up. So, being able to be an educator and add educator to my resume was something I didn't expect when the lockdown initially started. It seems like anymore with social media, everybody knows your interests far and wide. But in addition to car racing and all the things that I like to drive and experience there, I really enjoy being outside, and my family is much the same. So in the wintertime, my wife and kids and myself are in Colorado trying to spend as much time as we can on the snow, and all fitness things that you can do on the snow. And then summer-wise, we love to travel and again, be outside and be active and experience things. So cycling, mountain biking, and a variety of other things that we're into as a family. Through quarantine, we got into a nice rhythm and perfected the app or apps that we use. And my wife's go-to move would be one of the local Italian restaurants that we have. And then mine and the kids are more on my side for this one is our local sushi order. We don't watch a ton of television in our house. So when my wife says we're gonna get into a show, I hop in bed and watch the show that she wants to watch. So with all that said, we just finished Bridgerton, I believe is the name of it. So not my choice, but the boss won and she had the remote, and I got sucked in and watched that.